During your advanced coursework, you will develop specialized expertise in an area of specialization, learning skills, theories, and strategies specific to your area of interest. The preparation you receive in your advanced coursework will prepare you to practice as a master's prepared social worker. Our advanced curriculum consists of two concentrations: community and administrative practice and direct practice. Within those two concentrations, we have an additional 4 direct practice specializations. We have mental health and substance abuse, children and families, health, and aging. If you choose to be a community and administrative practice student, you're choosing to build on your generalist perspective and basic familiarity with social work processes in the context of particular client characteristics that lend themselves to change modalities. You'll learn about skills associated specifically with community practice, like community and locality development, social planning, and social action, as well as administrative practice, like supervision, administration, management, and management systems. Being a CAP student will prepare you to make large social changes, either in the policy arena or as an administrator in a large nonprofit or social service agency. Our direct practice in aging specialization helps students to gain an understanding of what it means to be a gerontological social worker. In this specialty, you'll focus on learning about the unique needs of the aging population. You'll also learn about policies associated with welfare policy for aging individuals. You'll learn about social work practice in a variety of settings that involve older adults. You'll also be able to gain expertise and knowledge about specific conditions that may be relevant to older adults, including healthy aging as well as dementia, Alzheimer's disease. You'll learn about care settings for older adults as well as ways to advocate for this population. Our direct practice with children and families specialization is a popular choice for many of our students. In this specialty area, you'll learn about counseling skills related to children and families. This is a good specialization if you're interested in going into child welfare, adoption, or school social work, as well as any number of other fields. Our direct practice in health concentration or specialization is for those students who are interested in the intersection of social work and health. This specialty appeals to many students who are interested in both pediatric conditions as well as conditions that run across the lifespan. We have students who are interested in going into health education, in pursuing health, public health, in looking at the social determinants of health and disease. It's important to note that if you choose the direct practice and health specialization, this is really the only specialization where you're guaranteed access to a placement in a hospital, so a field placement in a hospital. So if you are not interested, if you're interested in completing your field experience in a hospital setting, then you must select direct practice and health as your specialty area. I'd like to let you know about some of the options available to you if you're interested in pursuing another master's degree. We have a number of partnerships that we've developed with various departments across campus, and in pursuing a dual degree, you're essentially deciding that you'd like an additional master's degree in addition to your MSW. And if you work on the degrees at the same time with one of the programs that we've developed a partnership with, then you can essentially place out of some classes in both your MSW program and in your other degree program, shortening the length of time it would take for you to get both degrees. So, for example, if you are a full-time traditional MSW student, and you take the maximum number of classes allowed each semester, you can potentially graduate with your MSW in 2 calendar years. If you add one of our dual degree program options, which also has a similar timeline of 2 years, and you decide to partake in a dual degree, then you can essentially graduate with both degrees in about 3 years, rather than the 4 years it would take you to do the 2 degrees separately. So we have a number of degrees available to you. Several of them are located in the College of Architecture, Planning, and Public Affairs. We have City and Regional Planning. We also have a Master of Public Administration, or an MPA degree, that focuses on public policy. Many of our students who decide to be community and administrative practice concentrators choose to also get an MPA, or a Master in Public Administration, because of the similarities in the courses that you would take. We also have a Master of Arts in Criminology and Criminal Justice. This is appealing to students, obviously, who have an interest in justice issues. We have a number of students who have worked in law enforcement who are interested in pursuing both an MSW and an MA in Criminology and Criminal Justice. We have a Master of Arts in Sociology. This is for students who are interested in learning about sociology and how it relates and intersects with the profession of social work. We have a Master of Arts in Business Administration, or an MBA, and this is for students who are interested often in learning about how they might develop their own practice. It's also for students who are interested in being administrators and learning more about business development and economic growth and how that relates to administration. And then finally, we have a partnership with the University of Texas School of Public Health, which has a campus here in Dallas at the UT Southwestern Medical Center. And this is an MPH, or a Master of Public Health dual degree program. And this is really appealing for students who are interested in learning more about both chronic and acute medical conditions and the intersection of health and mental health, and how public health can play a role in the things that we do as social workers.